Hello, welcome back to Yoga with Paige. Today's class is a quick and gentle warm up to get our blood flowing. So, all of these poses are designed to stimulate our blood circulation for the whole entire body. This class is perfect for right before an intense workout or a longer yoga practice. We get everything moving, we warm up the entire body in just a few minutes. So, whenever you're ready, we can get started. We begin today in mountain pose, grounding down through the heels, lifting up through the spine, all the way up through the crown of the head, rolling the shoulders back, slightly tucking in the tailbone, just starting to notice the energy there. Take one deep breath in, send oxygen to the brain, and exhale it all out. On your next inhale, sweep the arms in front of the head, big reach, and exhale, cactus them. Letting the arms drop, inhale, sweep them in front again, and exhale, cactus. One more time, big inhale, and exhale. Inhale, reach up high, and on this next exhale, sinking into chair, making sure our feet are hip width apart, sending the hips down, reaching back, placing our weight in the heels and the balls of the feet, rolling the shoulders back. Take one breath here. Beautiful, big, nice exhale. Inhale, stand, straighten the legs, and exhale, sink back into chair, keeping the arms raised. Take one breath, nice and strong. Inhale, straighten, and exhale, last time in chair pose, I promise. Firing up the quads, one breath here. Exhale, straighten, bringing the fingertips down and forward fold. Keep a nice bend in the knees here for a few breaths. Releasing tension in the neck, just let the head hang. You can have the hands by the feet. Maybe we grasp opposite elbows. Just feeling the blood rush to the head. And we can stay in our dangling pose, or we can take a forward fold, straightening the legs, reaching the hips up, opening up through the backs of the legs. Beautiful. On this next exhale, gently step back onto the knees and find our tabletop pose. Spreading wide between the fingers, grounding down through the tops of the feet. Inhale, drop the belly, cow pose. And exhale, round through the back. Moving with the breath, finding a few rounds of cat-cow, mobilizing through the spine. And finding these backward and forward motions, energizing. One more round. Beautiful. And we meet back in tabletop whenever you're ready. Tucking the toes underneath and making our way into downward facing dog. Pedaling out the backs of the legs, maybe bending one knee and then the other. Sending the head down towards the hands, the hips up. And then we find our static downward facing dog, sending both heels down energetically through the mat. Nice, long, beautiful lines. Take one big breath here. Ground down through the left heel. Raise the right foot and bring the foot in between the hands, coming into a low lunge very gently and carefully. Inhale, raise the chest. We can find hands to the knee. Maybe we raise them up high. on the hips, whatever feels good to you. Sending the hips down into the mat. Beautiful. Waking up the lower body now, getting the blood flowing everywhere. Inhale, take the left hand to the knee and reach that right arm back for a little twist. One more breath. Beautiful. Come to the front, facing the right foot, plant the fingertips down, step back into our downward facing dog. Feeling ourselves a little bit more open here this time around, reaching down, down, down with the heels. And ground through the right heel, take the left up and into our low lunge. Taking care to find that comfy little spot, knitting the thighs together, internal rotation. Big inhale and exhale, sink the hips down. Enjoy the release here. For another breath before we take our little twist. Exhale, hands comes to the knee, and inhale, peel that left arm back, taking our gaze with it. One breath, nice and deep. Send the hips down a little bit more. Then releasing, framing that foot. We're going to come gently onto the bum. So crossing that right foot underneath, lying down on the back, preparing for bridge pose. Keeping the feet on the mat, hip width apart. Beautiful. Find your position here and then exhale, ground down through the hands and the feet as we send the hips up high. Maybe tucking the shoulder blades underneath to find a deeper sensation here. Interlacing the fingers underneath the back, whatever feels good to you. Just active and squeezing the glutes together, holding here. Feeling the blood rush down to the heart, opening it up. One more breath, you got it. Exhale, gently release the hips down. Taking the knees into the chest for one moment, finding a gentle little rock to counterbalance bridge pose. And then if shoulder stand is in your practice, we can take that now. Otherwise, we can hang out here, maybe find a little happy baby, or meet us in legs up the wall, dead bug pose, where we will go next. So just squeezing the legs together, using your hands on the lower back for support, trying to get a nice long line from the toes down towards the hips and the shoulders, being careful not to crunch the neck. Just feeling the blood flow down from the feet, up the legs. And then whenever we're ready, you can release the hips down, still keeping the feet up towards the ceiling. And we can take either legs up the wall, we can use a wall for support if we want, or we can take dead bug pose, putting the fingers up towards the ceiling as well, getting all of the blood flow down, down the arms, down the legs. Beautiful. We're nourishing our bodies, ourselves, with every breath we take. Awesome. Feels great. 2 more big breaths here. Maybe closing the eyes to see if we can feel this blood moving in our body. And then on your next exhale, you can gently release the hands and the legs. And to make your way to a sitting position. You should feel nicely warmed up now, ready to go, ready to move, ready to rock this day. Thank you for joining me in this quick little warm up. and I look forward to practicing with you again soon. Namaste, my friend.